Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is Creepy Dollman back with another segment here. This time on this doll here. First, I'll give you the day, the month, and the year here right now. It's July the 27th, 2017. Time now, 4:40 a.m. I expect this come on this doll for this segment. As many of you know that Annabelle, it does exist in the Warner's home, but I believe there's more than one Annabelle naming by that name in spirit, meaning there's more than one Annabelle in the world than what they said there is. This one has already gave proof when she have communicate with me and my cousin that she's basing herself upon that name. To be Annabelle, so there's not just one Annabelle, there's actually two, but there may be more than two, because mine's is also named Annabelle, and she is a possessed demonic spirit, meaning a demon. So yeah, I have another possessed doll, so this is the second one. You come to see the second one, I have a second one. I didn't ask for this, but I was, wishing for that, and then, bad things does happen when you get what you want. The doll I showed you before, little Annabelle, the first one, well, her name is actually Annie. This one is actually Annabelle for real. So there's no lying and denying it. So I had this doll for a very short time. I got her in an antique mall here in Louisville. So yeah. When you go to antique malls, you're going to get something anyway. Good things or bad things that come. And, this stuff's it's been happening here. There's nothing I can do about it. She communicate with us just like the rest of them has been communicate with us. That proof is in the other video that I talked to all you skeptics out there and showed what was going on in video 1 was also recorded in video 2, which I was recording video 2. Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. was doing the actual first one. So showing you proof how they were communicating, meaning through Morse code. They are doing a certain way, only through a certain ordeal of the first cam. And as you can see, that she just orbed in herself. So what does that tell you? This is not a fake, this is not a hoax, and what you see in the video is actually real. What you just saw went into the doll was actually a big orb, so this wasn't a little one. I have no cheap special effects, meaning I don't use CGIF, or CGI is what I'll call it. Some people call it CGIF, some people call it CGI. I don't use that cheap technology. And plus you had to buy it. Now if there is a program on the smartphones, that's how it is, but this is recorded on the smartphone. So everything you see here is beginning to run wild. That was kind of wild that you saw an orb go into a big one. But, something weird is going on with this doll. And yes, she can claim that she can do harm to people too, so I wouldn't believe that she could, but if she starts moving objects or moving herself, then it's true. So Annabelle does exist, and there are more than one Annabelle in the world. I would believe there's more than just the main one that everybody's talking about now that's in the Warner's house, or I should say a home, which actually is locked up in a display case, but it doesn't mean there could be more Annabelles out there lurking or more Robert the Dolls out there lurking with the name. I believe there's more. So the name won't be just famous anymore. So I would say it's no longer a famous name, because it's actually, the theory is, in my theory, there's too many demonic spirits running around the world taking the names. And she complains that she actually is over 666 years old. That's what she told me and my cousin, which I doubt I believe that for sure is true. If it's true, then there's nothing we can do to stop it. But what happens in faith, you can't undo what is done. So this doll actually does exist, and she's here with us now. And you can see that there are some activity going around the doll, and this is not no trick photography. Now, I wanted to bring a Sigma on this doll because I knew there's something special about this doll when I first got her. And I have several Raggedy Anns, but finding one a dumb luck with the name of Raggedy, or should I say Annabelle, is not the only mention. There's more than one Annabelle in this ordeal. I believe more in this world. There's more demonic spirits that name themselves Annabelle than this one here. So there could be tons of them out there. I would say there are going to be anywhere about 50 to 100 of them out there for all we know. But I said this one actually exists in my room, and as you can see, she's not, bound like the other ones. Why bind them when you can't get rid of them? Meaning, why imprison them? Because you can't stop them from, doing any harm, or even get another case. But they decide to do that, that's their decision. They can still orb out if they had a case. Doesn't mean that you'll still be safe. And all I can say is, for this Annabelle, she's unprisoned. For this message to the Warners out there, as well as the diehard fans of YouTube, there is, in fact, more than one Annabelle. And maybe other ones to come. And then I believe there'll be more to come for these videos. Be more to come, and then you'll see more in the near future. So this is Creepy Doll Man say, check out all my videos and please subscribe. And then if you don't like some of the videos, it's understandable, but this one takes the cake. She's well preserved. And this is Creepy Doll Man saying goodbye and God bless. And please subscribe to all my videos. Goodbye now.